now for the moment we have all been waiting for. And the Oscar goes to ARGO. ARGO has 7 Academy Award nominations this year, winning 3 Oscars, film editing, adapted screenplay, and Best Picture.
I know what you're thinking. 3 sexiest producers alive. I want to thank the Academy. This is truly an honor. There are literally thousands of people to thank. So frankly, I'm not going to thank them now. I'm going to thank everybody personally in the next few weeks. But there are a couple people I want to acknowledge. I want to acknowledge my partner in crime and my great friend George Clooney, who everybody should be so lucky to have a partner who is talented and as humorous and who has as much integrity. So thank you, George. I want to thank my beautiful wife Lisa, who you make everything better, and to our kids Maya and Olivia. I love you guys. Hope your old man's not embarrassing you up here. The reason I wanted to speak first for Ben was Ben is a producer on the film, and he is also our director. And I thought it would be awkward for Ben to thank himself, but it's not awkward for me. So, on behalf of George and myself, I want to thank you, Ben. You directed a hell of a film. Couldn't be more proud of the film. Couldn't be more proud of Ben. So, ladies and gentlemen, our co-producer and the director of ARGO, Ben Affleck.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I know eventually that thing's going to start to go, so forgive me if this is a little bit quick. I want to acknowledge Steven Spielberg, who I feel is a genius, and especially a towering talent among us. I want to acknowledge the other 8 films. There are 8 great films that have every right, as much a right to be up here as we do. I want to acknowledge them and thank them for what they did, and for many of them who didn't even get nominated this year. I want to thank, Jack McNeese and Jerry Feck and Marty Brest, my brother, and my mom and dad, and Patrick Weitzel and Tony Mendez, who led us to his story. Thank you. And I'm going to forget it. I thank everyone in the movie, on the movie, worked on the movie, did anything with this movie, gets thanked. I want to thank Canada. I want to thank our friends in Iran, living in a terrible circumstances right now. I want to thank my wife. 10 Christmases. It's good. It is work, but it's the best kind of work. And there's no one I'd rather work with. So, and I just want to say, I was here years ago or something, and I had no idea what I was doing. I stood out here in front of you all. I really just a kid, and I went out, and I never thought that I would be back here, and I am, because of so many of you who are here tonight, because of this Academy, because of so many wonderful people who extended themselves to me when they had nothing to benefit from it in Hollywood. You know what I mean? I couldn't get them a job. I want to thank them, and I want to thank what they taught me, which is that you have to work harder than you think you possibly can. You can't hold grudges. It's hard, but you can't hold grudges. And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is that you got to get up. Violet, Sam, and Sarah, I love you.